Welcome back again, folks, to another live stream. It's a lot to talk about today. It's always a lot to talk about when it comes on to Jamaican football and just the dynamics of Jamaican football. Always things moving around. Leon Bailey has jumped onto the injury list again. He's unfortunately injured this time. Just a week into his move at Roma, and now he's on that injured list. What does that mean for Jamaica going forward in the World Cup qualification? Big up yourself, Eagle Republic. And we did saw Eagle Republic remind me in the comment section this week that the Mason Greenwood that a lot of Jamaicans have been waiting on, unfortunately, he's not on the list of players who are set to make a change to another country because there is a FIFA list. And once Eagle Republic said that, I started doing my research, and there's nothing that state that Mason Greenwood is ready to make that big move to change over and play for Jamaica. Okay, hold on, maybe. Oh my, yeah. So we're hoping that's not all bad. And Kaheem Dixon has hit form for Jamaica. Well, for Crawley Town, I was laughing last week about Kaheem Dixon going to Crawley Town. No, Kaheem Dixon at Crawley Town starting to look like the Kaheem Dixon at old as of old. He's starting to look like the Clarendon College Kaheem Dixon all over again, and that's good for Jamaica. As of now, though, Jamaica is in big trouble, if you ask me. Leon Bailey out. Luckily, no, and this is why it was important for a player like Tyrese Campbell to get some playing time in the Gold Cup. He hasn't had any playing time really for the national team, and now he's gonna have to step in. So I think Steve McClaren has made some blunders, and this is why you always have to prepare and make sure your players have enough experience, because no, Jamaica is gonna have to depend on an inexperienced Tyrese Campbell, who he's doing well at his club. As we see Charlton, they have become a very stubborn customer, getting draws against Bristol City, and they have been doing well so far in the championship, holding their own. But as we know by now, people, international football is big up yourself, Jordan. Yeah, Jamaican football, international football is a whole nother ball game. You don't just, I always tell people, international football, you don't just hop on a plane from England and just head on to CONCACAF. Sometimes, I think that a lot of players out of England, maybe in the past, has underestimated CONCACAF. I think that's one of the cases. I think a lot of players out of England has potentially underestimated CONCACAF. I told a lot of people that I had a feeling that Leon Bailey was not going on the Reggae Boyz team for September window. Many laughed to me. The campaign is starting to feel like COVID. Because yourself, you have an open mic. Oh, open mic. I don't know what's happening. Let's turn that off. One pressure. Whoa, the whole of my thing them set up different, people. So I have to make sure mic is off and everything. Alright. Let me know, Presser, if it started to sound a bit better. He said my mic sounds distorted. I don't know what's happening. Let me know if it sounds a little bit better. Let me put on my headphone here and see if my mic sounds any better. Let me just see if my mic sounds any better. Here. Presser, let me know if you're hearing yeah, bro. That's what I've been doing, mostly short videos lately. You sound good now. Okay, all right, fair enough. Yeah, I turned some things off. Yeah, So Leon Bailey, he's not gonna be there for Jamaica. That's not good, folks. That's not good. Leon Bailey is now out. Jamaica still the same, but go through. Yeah, yeah. Check, check, check. Still the same. Like it's echo. Okay, you're hearing like a kind of echo sound, like it's echoing, right? I don't know. Maybe something is on. I don't know, bro. Uh, I don't know. I don't know what you've been told. I don't know. Like it's echo. Okay, okay. Yeah, I don't know. My system has been running okay. It seems like whenever I do live stream, like things just start going off the rails, bro. I really don't know. Whenever I do live streams these days, it just that's why I haven't really sorted out my live stream properly. I just have too much live stream problem. But if it has improved, you just let me know. So yeah, I think a lot of players coming out of England has underestimated CONCACAF. Must be a setting. Yeah, maybe. Hold on. But have I? Hold on. Have I mic on? It a echo. No man, we can't. If it a echo, we need to fix that stuff, bro. With the echo, we need to fix the mic. Mic here. Filter. So equalizer. Let me know if it's any better. It should be better now. Should be somewhat better now. Let me know. Running the road. Okay, it should be much better now. It a echo, but it should be. What would be causing that though? That's the problem, bro. I don't know what would be causing that, man. I don't know. Blessing yourself. Bless yourself, Toughy Rudy. Chelsea boss, let me know if it improved. That should show. That should be some improvement there. I did turn some things off in the background. Let me know if it's still echoing. But it should be much better now. Maybe you have two audio sources running, right? Mike. Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know what you've been told. I don't. Let me know if you're hearing me better, alright? Let me know if you're hearing me better. Let me know if you're hearing me better, alright? Right. Let me just check by myself here. Yeah, you see, people, this is why this thing has been giving me problems, man. So let me see if if let me see if it has improved. Let me see. Let me see if it has improved. You fix it. Okay. Yeah, bro. Guess what it was? It's better now. It was it, echo. It's better now. It fixed. Okay. I just have to try one thing to see if it's perfectly fixed. All right. Tell me if it's still doing it now. Tell me if it start doing it again. Because I realized there were two auxiliary channels. So let me know if it has improved. Sounds normal to me. All right, Reggae Boys Reactor. Yeah, we should be in business. There was two auxiliary mics like running. Maybe they were feeding back into each other. Yes. Let's get the show back on the road. All right, we're fixed. So now we know what the problem is. And this is what happened to the live stream what we were doing the EPL then. It was doing this nonsense. All right, it was the auxiliary track. So yeah, it's a massive problem, people. So what are we? It's sometimes people think that we enjoy to come out. See my question above, JT. Did you see my question? I didn't see your question, Eagle Republic. JT, do you know anything about Miles Peart Harris, Brentford FC? For a while now, he has been listed as a Jamaican. No, I don't know anything about him. But there was this player that Cataract. I heard Cataract spoke about this player a few times on Burnley. He plays for Burnley. This guy Anthony, he's really good. He's Jamaican. I think he had a good game even though Burnley lost. He seems like a player who really, he's aggressive. He seems like a player who could help Jamaica to press a bit more. He seems like a better pressing option. And I think Dujon Whisper has made his way back on the field for Chelsea U21 this week. We got to see just a little snippet of him. Finally, the player is back out there. And I wouldn't be surprised if I start hearing Jamaican fans asking when is Whisper coming to play for Jamaica. It's like that. People, so I'm not really kick off yet properly, Me just still set up some things, and when we kick off, until you hear the tempo change, everything, nothing, no strange. You see me? Yeah. So I don't know how Rudolph Speed and Coach McClaren is handling this stuff when it comes on to the Reggae Boyz team. Jaden Anthony, yes, young cryptid, used to play for Bournemouth. I saw him this weekend for the first time, and he looks really good. He looks really, really good. That guy, Jaden Anthony, he looks really, really good. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's when I saw him out there. Whisper played today at 1 Jamaica time. Yes. Okay. I don't know if it's Friday. I don't have my daughter today. My daughter is with her family in Sweden today, so so I'm gonna do like a road tonight. I have to, bro. Just being at the house, I'm mad out all week. I make content, and I have to get some fresh air later. So I'm not sure I'm gonna catch that game. I wanted to catch the Chelsea game because I don't want any of these big Premier League games to miss me this season. Because as you know, we're doing a lot of Premier League content on the other channel for people who are over there supporting and they know what's going on. Yeah, but Jaden Anthony, it's gonna probably be too late for him to come in. We need to send all the Reggae Boys to Mineral Bath. Like the team just gets salt, brother. Like the team just gets salt up. Like I don't know what's happening. Like the team gets salt. Like everybody getting injured or they just not playing. Just been looking around. Busy Atkinson. I think Busy Atkinson has scored this week for Rhode Island. And you see, Busy Atkinson, people, let me tell you, potentially, I'm going to make a prediction of how this thing is going to work out for Busy Atkinson, right? Busy Atkinson is going to be like, what happened to a Junior Flemings. I think Busy Atkinson is going to do very well in the USL, and he's just going to max out the USL, and he's going to get a move to somewhere else. The problem is going to be, can Busy Atkinson sustain or maintain his form when he transitioned to another club? Because that's what Junior Flemings did, Junior Flemings did everything you could possibly. Junior Flemings did everything he could possibly do in the USL, but then he maxed out. Busy team in the semi-final. Bro, this Boss Thomas, the semi-finals already started? Damn. The USLC, the soup pot really kicked off, and the soup now boil, brother. The soup now boil. The soup really need to come off of the fire. The soup now boil, dog. The soup now boil. I don't know what going on with the soup, like lizard dropping in soup. Like the soup now boil. The soup not taste good at all. The water long. The soup water long, brother. I don't know. The soup pot now boil. Maybe they need to turn down the fire under the soup pot, but the soup now boil. The soup is not boiling. Something isn't right, brother. The soup now boil. I don't know what's going on, but every day it just seems like Damian Lowe is down there now in Iraq. I didn't know that football was still being played in Iraq. The only thing me remember about Iraq is George Bush. Like, I don't know how. You see, Damian Lowe, and this is why Damian Lowe didn't improve as a football player. I think Damian Lowe has chased the money instead of chasing his career. But can I blame him? I don't know if I can blame Damian Lowe. I'm not in his household. Me can't tell a man how to deal with him family or to take care of his family. But Damian Lowe, to me, could have been a better football player. Damian Lowe could have played for a bigger club. I think Damian Lowe Early on in Damian Lowe's career, I think Damian Lowe had Premier League potential, bro. I think Damian Lowe had Premier League potential. I seriously think that Damian Lowe had Premier League potential. Unfortunately, it is just not working out for him. I don't know what's happening with him. It's just not working out. He's all over the place. Damian Lowe is one of the few Jamaicans them where the man go everywhere, bro. Reggae boy reactor. At this age, he's supposed to chase the money. I agree. No, I agree with you in the football reactor. This is the time where he has to chase the money because there's nowhere else for him to go. Damian Lowe, I think when Damian Lowe was in Norway, Damian Lowe should have been aiming. And I also think that Damian Lowe didn't have the proper guidance. I don't think Damian Lowe had the proper guidance, bro. Because you see, when Damian Lowe was in Norway, Damian Lowe should have been aiming to head to Germany or Belgium. But him end up, where him go? Him go back to America. I think he went back to like the USL or some second division there in America. And then he ended up back just floating around in America. Then I think he was in Egypt for a period of time. And then now he's where is he now? He's in Iraq. He's in Iraq. Like them Jamaican players, they are ramp with them life, you know. Them keep going to some countries, some war-torn country. And if them keep it up, them will go grab one of them and show them in a some militia or in one of them army there. We have Ronaldo Cephas down there in Ukraine right now and Russia. He's on the front line flying drones and fighting down there in Russia. And I think that our players need to stay away from a lot of these places, bro. I think we need to stay away from a lot of these places. Damian Lowe is world traveler or a rolling stone. I think he's a rolling stone, bro. Because he gathered no mass. I don't think he gathered any mass. Him just, in these war times, I don't think you end up in certain countries. And I know that Iraq is way more stable than when America was down there and they had the war. But I think those countries are volatile. I think those countries are just like seconds away. They are ticking time bombs, if you ask me, a lot of those countries. They are just, a few suicide bombers away from just things going off the rail, brother. And Damian Lowe, them end up down in a them place there. Can't sorry for them. Can't sorry for Damian Lowe, them, brother. I can't sorry for Damian Lowe, them. But Damian Lowe, them, he was in Israel. God almighty, man. Him did on Israel too. He was even in Israel too. Jesus Christ. So Damian Lowe, them find place down at Israel, man. Papa Jesus, God almighty. Damian Lowe, them find place down at Israel. Yeah, people, we're ready now. Ready up, people. Ready up, people. I had to send some message to a couple people who messaged me early on, wondering if I was going to do a live stream. But here we are. Damian Lowe had a good career. No, people, let me just get into the show now. I kind of focus on the comment section for a little bit. People, let's get the video up to 50 likes and really kick the show off properly in the right way, how we need to kick the show off, all right? Let's do that, folks. Let's do that. Let's do that now, folks. Let's do that. Let's get the show on the road. We only have 30 likes on the video. Before we start diving into the show, let's get to 50 likes. We need at least 12 more likes to get to 50 likes. People, this is why we're not doing a lot of contents. We're fighting with our own people to hit a like button. We have 93 people on a live stream and we can't get 50 likes on a show. It's just like, it's a joke. It's a joke, bro. It is a joke. And this is why you see so much like people just don't want to waste their time doing content anymore. People, let's get to 50 likes so we can get the show moving, bro. Big up yourself, O'Shane Ricketts. We need 11 more likes to get the show moving. We have 11 more likes to get the show moving. It's been 24 minutes already. All right, let's get the show moving. 11 more likes and we start the show. 8 more likes and we start the show. 8 more likes and we start the show. All right, 8 more likes, 7 more likes. We're counting. 7 more likes. I sound embarrassing on stream up here, begging likes. You see me I say? That's why I say, people, we have to do a little bit better, all right? We have to do a little bit better. It's Friday evening. I could be on the beach right now. It's very nice. I set up the stream from 2 days, and a couple people have said, JT, when are you going to do the show? People, deal with the person when him Young Six. Him look like him come for suck some wood today. We're not giving out any free blow. Nobody want any blow job today, Young Six. People with the wrench, please handle that person in the comment section when he am Young Six. Young Six, nobody here wants any blow jobs from you today, okay? Please get rid of this gentleman out of the stream, because we're also working on EPL content, so we're not gonna put up with the Jamaicans. Them when we come over here, they're disrespectful. Maybe that's Damian Lowe boyfriend, Young Six, whatever his name is, Young Six Thomas. He look like he's here to give out blowjobs today. We don't need any. We don't need any, sir. Please get rid of him. Please get rid of Young Six. Is anybody we have the wrench? Because I know we have wrench and we have these people on the show. Brain drain, could you get rid of? Yeah, bro. Denmark is in the middle of the Baltic Sea, bro. Denmark is an island. We're in the Baltic Sea. Bro, yeah, man. Just get him off the show. And if you can block him to brain drain and people with the wrench, just block him. We don't want any Diddy on the show today. Me don't know if it's because Diddy almost beat him case. That's why the brother just show up over here today. I don't know who this guy is. We're not putting up with them. He's not learning. He see what happened to Diddy, Sean Combs. He him side the bullet. So I don't know why this guy end up on my show. I don't even know who he is, brother. You see me? All right, boom. All right, yes, people. No, Leon Bailey. Let's talk Leon Bailey. Guys, how you guys want to do it? Okay, we have Leon Bailey over here. He's injured. Leon Bailey, first week in Rome. Like, people, all right. You know me as a man where discuss Leon Bailey. People say, big up yourself, brain drain. Member since 25 months now. That's over 2 years. Big up yourself, brain drain. I have to figure out, brain drain, how to get the comments on the screen, because you can see it's a whole new setup. The ball game changed. It's a ESPN ball game we are rolling with now. So we need to set up the thing. Big up yourself, baller kick, so we can bring up some comments here. Diddy innocent. Listen, I'm not going to make you come show off the show, I'm not going to make you come show off the show, brain drain. No, people, all I saw was a video of Leon Bailey landing in Rome. And I don't know if one of the emperors them in Rome wanna feed them dopey jump in a Leon Bailey anchor or something. The man end up at Rome and like as him take off him clothes and changing him football gear, the man injured again, bro. The man injured. And you see, Leon Bailey, somebody told me and them I say, JT, sometimes use a man too straightforward and not everything you fi say straight up. And probably that's true. And that come back to haunt me some of the time. A lot of Leon Bailey statements are coming back to haunt him. You see, when Leon Bailey say him no go a gym and them thing there, I think sometimes them thing they come back for haunt you, because now people are say, you see it, a gym, him no go. But he probably picked up a real injury, brother. Him probably pick up a real injury. Bailey need a bottle of cream soda and 7 grapefruit. You can see say one umbrella know if you walk up behind the people. When you hear people talk about cream soda and them they think that Rasta say fire upon room, water and good food. No, people, you know my thing. I'm joking. Even in the comment section, you know my thing said. People, if you don't get my show by now and my humor, I'm not gonna be able to save you. This is what my show is, bro. I started out like this. I go off sometimes, my chip go off, and sometimes I'm just humorous. That's how this show run. I'm never gonna be, that person. Some soft skills. You see me? That's just all my thing set, brother. So yeah, Leon Bailey, why him salt, sir, bro? Him do need some cream soda, or with him a cream soda in him. He does need some cream soda, dog. He need to wash off, brother. He needs something. Like the man, like few weeks, like let's look at the Leon Bailey news cycle this year, right? let's let's look at the Leon Bailey. And you know why me no love laugh when me talk about Leon Bailey? Because people probably think say me up here and laugh after him. I don't think that there is one Jamaican. I don't think there is one Jamaican in this comment section. Big up yourself, Father Bling. I don't think there's one Jamaican in this comment section is excited to see Leon Bailey get injured. I know them say the whole away on YouTube because people, I hear people on TikTok already. I see a TikTok video where it says that us on YouTube, all we do is tear down the ball of them, and we over here all pray for people get injured. I've not really heard any Jamaicans praying for no Jamaican get injured, bro. And so those people we are try push that narrative say on YouTube. That's all we do is try to you see me to tear down the ball of them, bro. And no, we weren't in Rome, brother. None of us, we didn't even know. Big up yourself, Richie Business Production. None of us was there when Leon Bailey get injured. So how is Leon Bailey how is Leon Bailey injury affect YouTubers? Bro, we don't have anything to do with Leon Bailey being injured. We have nothing to do with Leon Bailey being injured, bro. We just show up and we talk about what's in the news. We talk about what's in the news. I am a Craig Butler hater, says Brain Drain. Disclaimer. Well, you know, Craig Butler is a different, and I don't hate Craig Butler. I don't hate Craig Butler. I literally don't hate him, you know. I don't hate Craig Butler. I just can't stand him. You see, I don't hate him. I just can't stand him, to be honest, bro. You know, big up yourself, Z. Me just can't stand him, bro. I don't know. I don't hate Craig Butler genuinely. You see me, I say, I think he needs to stop paying his interest in non-existent. I think he needs to stop playing his interest in non-existent. You have explained that one there to us a little bit more, Seymour. Today, people, it's a show where it's like a Q&A, bro. We're going to talk with each other in the comment section and we run the show off of that. You know, because when I'm doing the EPL content on the other channel, I'm not really interacting with the comment section. But this show is a whole nother ball game. This is a scrimmage we have play over here. So we have man all over here so play barefoot. You know, buck off all your toe. You know, like that go on over here. So it's a different kind of ball game. Literally, Jamaicans don't pray for it, but Jamaicans do figuratively, do it figuratively. Okay, yeah. Let me tell you how Jamaican people stay. Jamaican people, they not go necessarily go on their knees and pray that you fail, you know. But they're ready to say you're frigga, you never know, say that go happen to you. I don't know if that is the same as praying for somebody to downfall. And bro, you see me afraid of karma. I'm afraid of karma, brother. I'm afraid of karma like how I'm afraid of some place at Kingston. I'm afraid of karma. So you see, me try to make sure, say, I don't want to be the one putting out any bad vibes in the atmosphere for somebody downfall. Because, bro, you are one downfall away from being in that person's situation. And me can't manage a major downfall right now. I go through my crapper downfall right now. And it's not too karma and them things. It's just end up in our country where life is just not as sweet as it look. Life is just not as sweet as the GDP for me. You see me? Bailey feel Jim is his worst enemy. And, you know, Leon Bailey has to be careful with that. No, you bugger, you. Yeah, that's a thing. Jamaican people is going to hit you with that. Eddie Guna said the way him salt JT, him salt up me algorithm, I go stop doing I want to go on Eddie Guna. Like, him salt up all your algorithm. Yo, Leon Bailey, like, him man a run around with a piece of saltness there, brother. The man a run around. Listen, at least, worst comes to shove, Leon Bailey at least has OnlyFans to fall back on. If nothing works out for him, Leon Bailey has OnlyFans to fall back on. We do know he has a career there. He looks like he's ready to be in front of the camera in that setting. So who knows? maybe this is just if the football thing never work out. But it's tough for him, bro. And on another serious note, this must be tough for Leon Bailey. On another serious note, bro, this must be tough for Leon Bailey. Tough, alright, Jesus Christ, God not sleep. But 1-1, at least, yeah, that it could be worse. At least Ice could have been, Ice could have chased me around Denmark right now. You see me, I say, bro, what is the thing, bro, with Leon Bailey situation? Is Leon Bailey put something in the universe. You know when me feel say Leon Bailey start slide? You see after that Jeffrey interview there, it looked like Leon Bailey. I don't know if a Jeffrey batty up Leon Bailey thing or salt up Leon Bailey, dog. Because Jeffrey drop off to, after the Leon Bailey interview, Jeffrey drop off to, bro. Jeffrey drop off a farm big time as well. Me wonder if for the coach the way Leon Bailey go up a Jeffrey go sit down and like from Leon Bailey do the interview with Jeffrey, is like the man him just start salt out, dog. Aston Villa no want him. Him a do OnlyFans. You see me, I say him just me don't know what happened, bro. Leon Bailey, for you go do that Jeffrey interview the brother, something no right, dog. It cannot be just all bad. Everything just a go in the wrong direction for Denmark. For Leon Bailey. Denmark say they want to keep their culture. No African. Yeah, bro. Yeah. And no distraction, Denmark is not. Remember, Denmark, if you married somebody and come to Denmark, they like 30 days after you get divorced, you get a letter in the mail and they're asking you, why should you stay here now? Do you have a job that's making over 40,000 euros or this? You have to meet some other requirement to stay in Denmark. It's a tough country. Bro, last year, Denmark was the country in the world that gave out the least amount of asylum in Europe. Denmark gave out only 900 and something asylum, grant only 900 asylum application. Denmark and the European Union is fighting every day about how Denmark don't want anybody here. You see me? I say, so you're right about that, Brian Jane. They don't play with people in Denmark. It's a tough place. Dog, where I do? He probably would not last long and get injured on OnlyFans. When I say football reactor, OnlyFans, no, bro. Like, on a serious note, Leon Bailey need a wash off, bro. Leon Bailey, after them work on your foot or something, big up yourself, Kevin Face, head back to Jamaica, brother. And where the lady name in the song where Valiant say, go check the lady down a Senti. Go check the lady, ask Valiant the name of the lady when she saying that song there, where him say science, we tell him about the giant. You see me? Okay. Proverbs 6 say, better it is to be of an humble spirit with the lowly than to divide the spoil with the proud. Leon Bailey was bombarded. Yo, King, that's support. Yo, you see Proverbs? Let me tell you people. You see, if you're, me don't know no people. That show you're not going to organize today. A phone show this. That show you're not going to organize today. You see, if you live bad life, don't read the book of Proverbs. You see, if you live certain bad life, don't read the book of Proverbs. Yo, the book of Proverbs have a verse in there for everybody. The book of Proverbs, bro, you can open the book of Proverbs and it tell you where you stand up on the road and where you do right now. The book of Proverbs is no joke. It's a serious book in the Bible, brother. And see that person talk about it, proud. And we say that, I remember, I did a show and I said, Leon Bailey, I see Kiara lick down bigger dog than you already. I see Kiara lick down bigger dog than you already, brother. Humble. You have to humble, bro. We know say you make the money. You're one of the richest Jamaicans. All right, look at this scenario now. Leon Bailey has gone to Roma, 2 to 3 million loan deal with the option to buy for 22 million. I think he went to Aston Villa for 25, 26. So what does that tell me, say? it tell me that Leon Bailey value has dropped. You remember that season that Leon Bailey had at Aston Villa? I was saying that I think Leon Bailey value went up to about 40. Bro, if he's injured most of the season in Rome, if he's injured most of the season in Rome, Leon Bailey might end up becoming a £4 million baller because Demarai Gray left England and got the Saudi League. He left the Premier League and now came back in the Championship. And I know that Birmingham City is not paying Demarai Gray the kind of money that the Saudis were paying him. There's no way they're paying Demarai Gray the money there, bro. Yeah, bro. So you have to be careful. And me tell people, say, yo, you see Rome, the most immigrants that comes to Europe, them come through Greece and Italy. Because you can come through Turkey, you can come through Libya. They come through Mali, and they travel through the desert and end up in Libya. And then you grab a boat to one of the islands in Greece, and then you head off to Italy. So you see, Leon Bailey, me tell people, Leon Bailey is drawing closer to Turkey, and he might draw closer to Saudi, and then place where Damian Lowe them the Iraq, or he might end up back in America. I wouldn't be surprised if Leon Bailey in the next 2 years is an MLS player. I swear down. Because MLS kind of matches his lifestyle. He can get for the Miami a party with the Menacee and them thing there. You see me? Yeah, Italy is very close to Africa. Spain as well. All them places very close to Africa. You can literally, people don't know, like Africa. Say, as me said, that show is all over the place, say they make it look like Africa is far from everywhere. I don't know if it's because them take so much people from Africa and they never want the people them try to go work at Africa. Them tell them, say, bro, Africa is right next to Europe. Africa is a massive place. Leon is in the hot seat. Roma is expecting more than Villa was expecting, and I hope he can handle it. He is the third highest paid player at Roma. Lord God Almighty. Here are them something there. The third highest player. Wow. Oh my God. And Oral Tracy, I saw you did the JPL. Me see you do the Oral Tracy. 1 second, the people. Let me grab some water, man. Yeah, Oral Tracy did the people. We all over the place today. May I tell you, all over the place today. It's Friday, people. Me already in a party mood, and you see me and them sitting there. Me already just like Friday move. Cause I have my daughter today. My daughter gone to Sweden. So I'm ready to go choppy line wicked tonight, you see me? Or maybe me just take it as a cool night as well, But no night is ever a cool night in Copenhagen. People, right now I'm rolling with one of the subscribers in the comment section. I won't tell you who he is, but dog, yeah, move like Diddy, bro. Me don't think me I go to the tonight. Move a bit Diddy-ish, dog. Big up yourself. Yeah, my boss though. A joke me I make. Me and you will part tomorrow. Can't manage you tonight, dog. Can't manage you with the whole woman them tonight and them sitting there. Here. Tonight, me just want to take it calm tonight. Yeah, people. When we had a couple of subscribers them. And our next subscriber was going to Germany. Summer Jam. And he's still in Denmark right now. The dog asked me if he can come live with me. You can't come live with me, dog. Like, you let me live with me, daughter, brother. Big up yourself. So, bro, me meet one of the subscribers them the other day. So him call me and him say, yo, me there Germany, JT, where you say? Copenhagen. So me say, yo, me have a show tonight. Him come and him drop a Copenhagen. The dog the backstage, everything, sure. The dog just start get big girl and the man I say, JT, I saw your thing tough over here, so. The man go away to Switzerland. The man come back to Denmark now and I tell me, say, ask me if he can go live with me. Me I say, dog, you have to head back America, dog. Europe, you can't just come live with people in Europe. For now, the man I say, he can give me a thing. No, bro, my rent is 1900 euros, brother. That a rent, brother. No thing can work, yes, bro. You have got job and them thing there, and you're living in America, bro. You're gonna have to go through if you get paperwork, unless you now work remote. Me say a weed you bun. Me say your thing is weed and girl and liquor. Me can't support them lifestyle. And me go 2 times a month, and at the 2 weeks, then when my daughter them not there, when my daughter not there, so bro, for your lifestyle, me sorry, dog. Me just can't go back in the lane there. Your thing too up. You see me say, dog, your thing too up. And you see me, him thinks you see, me can't do that. Yeah. If you're there in Europe and you want to come at some concert with me and we come hang out backstage and chill and we do the thing that different. But you can't just move in, dog. No, man, I'm not T-Gat, man. If I T-Gat them no good Christian, man. But I at least work out to get a caravan for T-Gat or something. Or one tent and see if we can get him tucked in. But I don't think T-Gat would left his good job in America. Come on, Europe, come suffer. Bro, you hear what they say? They say you get rich in America. You get rich in America and you spend your money in Europe. That's what it is. Europe is not where you come to get rich. Yeah, dog. Bro, me no want to tell you a story, you know, dog. You know, but me don't know. Maybe me pour a glass of wine and tell you a story, but yo, me don't know, dog. Dog, I move slippery, dog. Dog, I move highly. Dog, I move baby highly, you know? Dog, I move baby Eilish, dog. You see me? Yeah, dog. The man want did it, bro. The dog want did it when me a clap or some girl, dog, and sitting. You see me not really dep on anything that me feel uncomfortable, you know what I mean? Me not really want to man turn up in a no corner when me angle my thing, dog. me no want no man go turn up in a no corner, dog. Cause me no know where you plan to do over this another corner there, brother. So you see me not really like the style there, dog. When I room and anything there, brother. Me don't know what kind of style I deal with America, but no matter what style they come there, dog. Me not really ready for anything there, brother. So I stand up in a corner and anything there, brother. You see me? And so it worked. Hello, then think they probably could have gone, but it rough, you know. Yeah. Coconut oil. No, a Vaseline the dog going to work with, brother. Me don't have that thing there, bro. Me don't have that thing there, dog. Got some Vaseline lifestyle, the dog, there, brother. Yeah. But you know my thing already, people. We love everybody. And you see me, if anything you do in your life, I need to work for you. Whatever floats your boat, mate. Whatever floats your boat. Next thing, him leak video with your JT. Ratted, me never did a think about that, dog. Next thing you say, I'm here and Lee and Bailey, them run off the fans. You see me? Next thing, yes, JT and Leon, me have to go to one of them master like with the Muslim woman them away, you know? The burqa. Okay, me have to go chew on and I burqa them. And somebody send him JT. Oh my God. Nobody come make me talk fret, yeah, man. Tafari, nobody make me talk fret, dog. No, dog. That style in go. Yeah, bro. Richie business. Me not really. No, dog. Yeah, dog. Me no too. You see me? Alright, then style there, bro. You see, if we have two cat in the room, that's a different situation. Cause if a 2 cat in the room, me don't care where you are your thing, your affiliate work pan over this. You see me? Cause me not watch you, me don't want to see you, dog. But me not really depend that, dog. Me not really depend that kind of lifestyle. Me not good so. America, careful, not over here. Roma movement is that no real thing that them are going with. Yeah, man. But bro, any subscriber, bro, me love party with the subscriber them. Like the second subscriber that we go out with them, me show them cope and again. Them can't believe, dog. Me I show them must say, yo, JT, bro, so what make you not take them thing, make you not take the music thing serious, dog, and allow out the YouTube, cause them come and see and them and say, yo, no dog, this thing, me tell people, bro, like, me make a sacrifice. When me have my daughter, me decided to be a father, bro. You see me decided to be a father and not a baby father. You see me decided to be a father and not a baby daddy. You see me, like, me decide. It was a decision me make. Yo, bro, I swear, brother, like, for the past 2 months, me start teach my daughter maths. And my daughter asked me yesterday, said, Daddy, when you gonna start teaching me the ones with like the brackets and the line? And I say, which? And she say, I say, oh, algebra? And she say, yeah, algebra. I saw it on YouTube. And I say, Maya, you're 6. I don't really think your brain can manage algebra right now. I don't think your brain can manage algebra right now, cause she just grasp now. We do addition, she subtraction. Me not teach her division yet, cause me I try to teach her just like me say, yo, you have 2 things and you take away 2 from it, and you fling away you have 2 things and you fling away 2. How much left? 0. You see, for me tell teach her that way there, me realize, say, bro, lot of times it's not the kids who really fail, bro. It's the teachers who fail the kids, bro. Me feel say teachers need to come up with ways how to make certain kids understand mathematics in a more simpler way. Because me just simple say to her, me say, Maya, if you have 2 things and you fling away 2, the 2 things, how much left? And she say, 0, nothing. I say, exactly. That's what subtraction is. For me start do that, she just starts say, me say you have 4, you have 8 things. Take away 4. Fling away 4 out of the 8. And she start feel, I don't think she can handle the algebra and them thing there so quick. Because I don't really want pressure her and them thing. Because Pitney will stress out and not even know. And she's happy right now. So it's better we just take it a day at a time. I think teachers, that's like a moment there. Because you see me, and you have to be patient too, bro. That's like a moment when I say you have 2 things and you have say 2 minus 2, meaning you have 2 things and you fling with 2. How much left? And from that she understand it, bro. And I was trying to show her with the lines like you have 1, 2 thing here, mark out the 2. How much is left? And it was confusing her. So I was a bad teacher not showing her how to do it in an easier way because everybody brain work different. So me realize there's some bad teachers out there, brother. Some teachers some cruft did it to you, man. Some man a cruft to you, man, and so man. Some people just, cause me know some girl in my class at Jamaica say them want to turn doctor. When me go to Jamaica 6 and 7 bikini they had dog. I walk in at some old slippers, turn rubber tail. So it's like, me no know, bro. I don't know. She said, fling way. What are you talking about? Speak English. No man, more time me have to, more time I have to, my daughter understand patois. But in take patois for joke too, next thing. Him not really take patois as a serious language. I be laughing in the pan from it start talk patois. I'm just take it for joke. So me not talk a lot of patois. Maybe when me get upset, when me get upset in a dog, me don't really have time to articulate no English in a dog. When me get upset and I know English thing, right? First responder, say me not have no call. The calling thing not set up. The next show, the calling will be back up and running. All right, I promise you guys. I'm just gonna hook up back the mixer, and the next show, the calling thing will be up and running. I promise you guys that. The next show, JT. You are afraid of places in Kingston, so what about your parish especially? No, man. I will never be afraid of Mandeville, brother. Mandeville have too much old people who are informer. Me not think crime will ever get out of Mandeville certain way. Maybe in a little town, brother. Maybe in a Mandeville town, some man will do some little thing. But I don't think Mandeville are going to become a place. I don't ever see that. Mandeville become a place where people just afraid in them house and them thing. I cannot see that, bro. I'm talk to people in Mandeville every day. Some old people they are Mandeville ready for inform for a year. No, like from yesterday. So that not gonna really work, bro. I know like town where people see all your killers, somebody and nobody not talk. Go on a Mandeville, go shoot somebody in a crowd and see. All the people them grab you. and take away all the gun for you go lock you up themselves. That's what I see. So I don't know unless it change. But them old people they not gonna do that. You see me I say? Yeah, bro, me gone way off of the football thing. If you speak patois, make sure it is with good grammar. Poor grammar is bad for kids in the first world. Yeah, that's why me just go English, brother, because I don't know if you speak proper patois. Oh, you me don't really know if you speak proper patois. For me, I just country patois my thing there, brother. You see me like my thing I just country patois. Me don't really know. Remember, you know, you see me, my thing I just country. Me is a country youth. It's just so me don't really know if you speak like proper patois. For me, I just patois or English. It's like Spanish and English. That's how me do it. I don't really know how to. Because you see, when you start try to speak make patois nice, you end up start use all R where you use you start use all R where you use is you is and then thing there, and it's never you is, it's always you are. And then thing there, and was and were, you start mess up them thing there if you start try make patois so nice. You look actually stupid. I try speak patois, bro. Like, you look stupid. Yeah, man, a Manchester patois. So, people, yeah, that show is gonna be one of them show there. Election in Jamaica now. Election in Jamaica. The old thief them are run again. Them ready for rob Jamaican people some more. Me see a brother just got arrested. This PNP brother, he come out and saying that they want him rise up some big gun and them thing there. But yo, bro, I swear before I even slide the Instagram page, me comment and say, cause one lady named Cindy, I say, stop, say that on camera. And he must say, Cindy, stop it. Shut up your mouth, Cindy, and listen. And here when me say, me write in the comment section, shut up your mouth and listen, Cindy. Make the man say what he must say before him get arrested. Me slide over the next page, me see them say, he get arrested. And then one next video now, one brother named must see Mother's Love. One brother me see on thing when he Mother's Love or on Instagram. Bro, the next slide me slide over, the man a talk good. The man a say, I wasn't talking about gun and them thing. Me tell people, bro, you might not respect the authority in Jamaica, but you don't want the Jamaican justice system to use you as an example. You might say, hey, Jamaica, you do anything you want to do, but you don't want Jamaica government to start try to hunt you down for some Instagram video or Facebook video. I tell people, watch what you say on the internet when it come on to police in Jamaica and the government in Jamaica. You don't want them to start stick on fire, because I think the police them in Jamaica, them is like some gunmen as well. They are legal gunmen, some of them police there, and you don't want them to stick on fire. So if you're going to come out, you drink up your rum, and you come out, brother, just watch what you're saying about the Jamaican government certain way and the police. It's not like Europe or America where the justice system will say, okay, the police was wrong. Jamaica, it's not going to be pretty for you, bro. It's not going to be a nice thing. Make sure you carry sanitizer if you're going to shake him hand. Yeah. So, but people, let me just do a little bit more football, and we just chop it that way. Kaheem Dixon, people, I don't know if you guys have seen the highlights of Kaheem Dixon. Very much improved. Very much improved. Very much improved. Yeah, Lip and Bailey. Yo, me realize the Lee and Bailey name spell wrong. We are going to leave it there, so maybe I'm new name that. Lip and Bailey. Big up yourself, simple youth. Simple youth, you're a smart person. I can tell you pay attention to details. Alright? Okay, alright. Big up Jesus Christ. One umbrella sport. I don't know one umbrella sport. As I was telling somebody, don't read it. Don't read. You don't want me to read it? Will be under the 98. And yeah, so me can't put it up on the screen yet. Because it's a new program me I use one umbrella. So me not really know if you put it up. That's why you see me haven't put up any comments yet. So I'm sorry about that. You don't want us to read the comment, bro? Let me know, Mr. United, if you don't want me to read it. I don't know if I joke. If let me know if you don't. Yo, bro, you are misinformed. Manchester and St. Elizabeth crime rate is trending up, sir. Okay, yeah, but it's not trending up like when Montego behind them place they did that really trend up. When crime a trend up at Manchester, dog, me not really see it as like it's gonna. Okay, yeah, man. Sorry about that, but really appreciate the super chat. May I read it though? Jamaica 2 World Cup appearances will be under the PNP. Yo, so I guess, and you know what's crazy? One umbrella sports, the super chat come up in an orange, you know. The super chat come up in an orange. I be a PNP in the comment section. Show a PNP not winning. Brain drain, but brain drain comments come up in a PNP color as well. One thing for sure, prison term is loading based on that was put in public domain. Yeah, yeah. So your brain drain is a so Mr. United is a socialist and brain drain is a PNP. Is a laborite. But listen, bro, I just want the best party to win for Jamaica. I just want Jamaica to win, bro. To be honest, did Andrew, me just want to get back to the football, but this is where the people, it's phone show today, no? A phone show today, people. It's phone show today. I know it's a football channel. I'm sorry, like, I will promise I will give you guys back a show where it's strictly football. But we respect on it today. I be a PNP in the comment section and labor, right? Okay. Stefan look like him a labor, right? Okay. Yo, people, I want no bother start praying on one another and the comments say this a man a PNP and this a man a labor, right, you know, bro. Because when election done, we have to go back to it. We have to go back to it normal life. When we see how some Jamaican people want to stab up them one another, there's this video where one of the things where the man them a fight over Jamaica now is where to put up flags and the banner them. Like what the hell, bro? When you come at them country, you see everybody we are running with the parties. Them have them banner they side by side. Where you put up your banner is not gonna make somebody vote for you. People, let me ask you guys a question. Block me for this. Block you for what? JD block you for it? For what? I'm not even go down that road there, brother. It's not that serious. Yeah, it's not that deep. Yeah, bro. There's no way you can... Bro, there's no way you can tell me, say, you have a brain in this modern age and you want to stab up somebody for the party they want to vote. And you know what? Is the both parties is what did this to Jamaica. They turned the election into this big carnival and this thing where say, hate your neighbor. No one of my school colors was green, hence the link. Come on, bro. No, me go get back to the football, but we have to deal with this. These people drop their super chat as well, you know, Ace. Drop a super chat. We said let's get back to the football. You see me, and sweep off the board. These people drop their thing. You have to appreciate. It's not gonna ever get that serious, JT. Okay, more on hear that. People, what do you guys think? The people in Jamaica, did Andrew Holness do a good job? I have to hear from you, because I cannot sit here and act like me know everything was going on. Did Andrew Holness do a good job? Because, bro, I've seen this leader from Kenya, or this guy from Kenya. He said that he went to Jamaica just to look what Jamaica is doing, because he didn't understand how Jamaica only had 3 million people, yet Jamaica had 120-something companies listed on the stock exchange. Bless up yourself, Carlton Loveless. How Jamaica have 120 companies on the stock exchange. So he was talking about the junior stock exchange and all these things. Is this because of Andrew Holness? Because if people from Kenya is saying that Jamaica is trending in the right direction, me have to hear from Uno. Wanna say, like, did Andrew Holness do a good job? Mr. United say no. But Mr. United, let's be fair. Mr. United, take your political affiliation out of it, brother. Let's look, more and be real. Because I voted one time in Jamaica. And I wish that they could split it up in Jamaica. You know where? You know how I think Jamaica could set up the political structure where you can vote for, you should be able to vote for your local government, like the MP, like for your parish, and then you vote for a different prime minister if you want. Let's say you want to vote for Lisa Hanna, but you want to vote and you want to vote for Andrew Holness. Let's say you like what Lisa Hanna is doing in St. Anne's, and I don't know where Lisa Hanna is. I don't know who's in St. Anne's. Is it Darrell Vaz? I don't know, brother. What do you guys? Because I think that would be a better method where you can vote for the person you want to win the local seat, and you vote for who you want to win who to be the prime minister. I think that could have been put Jamaica in debt. Okay, PJ put Jamaica in debt. Okay, no, but we're not talking about PJ right now. Samuel, we're asking the question: is Andrew Holness moving Jamaica in the right direction? You see me? I say, is Andrew Holness moving Jamaica in the right direction? And would the new, if the People's National Mark Golding, if he takes over, you think he would do much better? Let's take aside, bro, put aside your party affiliation, because that's also another thing that's messing us up, bro. We're just so attached to our party that we're blinded. We're not able to, I don't care if you're a PNP in the comment section or you're a Labourite. Just remove that. Let's look at Jamaica as a country. Have we made the progress? Have we made the progress under Andrew Holness that you guys expect? Crime is down. We know that for sure. Crime is down. Andrew Holness suck. It's dude that work in for IMF. He's the brain. He's the brain behind Jamaica doing well, not Andrew. And now the IMF lower him out of Jamaica. Okay, so we're screwed. All right. Yeah. I hate that, bro. I hate that our part. The man them brainwash the people them at Jamaica and just give them two color, orange and green, and say killing one another. It's like bro, I really don't. Me not really like that. Them need for all ban campaigning in a Jamaica, dog. Right now, them need for all ban campaigning in Jamaica and make people just come out, come vote. Because I think campaigning in Jamaica is like it's a carnival. You see me? Campaigning in Jamaica is like a carnival. We might need to abandon campaigning and just make you come out, come vote the morning when you need to vote. So you know what that will do? That will force you to look at the country and look at what's happening, look at the numbers, and look at the progress of the country. Lisa on the beach in bikini. Okay. All right. Big up yourself, Carlton Lovis. You're so right about that, JT. I agree. He has no integrity. Lord God Almighty. Jamaica has made a lot of progress. Nigel Clark is the man, says Patrick Riley. Okay, so he seems like more people. So maybe Nigel Clark should have been the prime minister then. Nigel Clark should have run for prime minister then. You see me? I say, because that's another brain drain again, bro. That's another brain drain again, Nigel Clark, quote unquote, doing a good job. One thing that I didn't like with Nigel Clark is I don't like how they handle that Usain Bolt thing. I think Nigel Clark and as a finance minister, I don't, because that was a second term, and I don't know how SSL was able to continue to run things that way. Look at all Um, uh, look at it will be showed. So Jaden, so you come to mash up my show now, brother. We're running a show over here. Why don't you just go and watch a game, bro? You come over here so like you come to come mash up all the show, brother. Let me see if I can put him on a timeout or something. Right? Because you come over here so if you come mash up my show. I promote Chelsea no can promote himself, brother. Me I run a show over here so and you come I promote me even see how to put it on time, because me even have my thing as so. Yeah, one of them comment me I forgot just delete it from my channel, bro. You broke bad dog. You see me? Yes, that no JT, the first thing him do wrong is sell out cockpit country. Who sell out the cockpit country? COVID injection. Oh yeah, you're saying that Andrew Holness didn't handle the COVID. Bro, here why I'm not gonna beat Andrew Holness for COVID. Because I think a lot of countries, a lot of leaders didn't handle remember that Donald Trump it was said that Donald Trump didn't handle COVID. I think a lot of leaders didn't handle COVID. And I'm going to be honest, a lot of people weren't ready for COVID. I wasn't ready for COVID. So I'm not going to really mark Andrew Holness on COVID. I don't think that's fair. I don't think that's fair. I'm not really sure if I can hold Andrew Holness to COVID. I think they did their best. I think COVID took everybody by surprise, bro. I think COVID took everybody by surprise. You see me? So I'm not sure me want really. Cockpit has minerals that can be sold. But the next thing to in a brain drain, under both governments, I'm not in agreement with just continue to dig down the country, bro. Because Jamaica is just gonna become a place where a beer sinkhole and beer some big hole in the country. And if you Jesus, that not sound right. Be a big hole in our country. Yo, be a sinkhole in our country. Yes, I say it's a channel. Me I talk about different topic. Don't stuck up. Oh, don't look a brother here, man. You come over here, so why you not stay over there, so dog? I'm saying I can't remove him. Let's just remove that brother here, dog. Come over, I'm sure. If you are promote, brother, you know, go and go promote, dog. You come over, me show with your promotion with your bad habit. Yo, call on me to do no live stream. I do live stream, you come over and with your promotion. You go and somewhere else go promote, brother. Everything you are saying, you are so right. Andrew Holness is the greatest prime minister. Jesus Christ. Yo, a soldier named Carlton Loveless, you know, people. Soldier say Andrew Holness is the greatest prime minister in history. They're having fun now. I remember in the 70s and the 80s, it was rough. I see people doing in front of me. Man, light fire in front of me in the 80s. Okay, that's a lie. I don't know what's a lie there. Parties are the same. I believe in a change every 8 years. Maybe that. Bro, I just think the whole political structure in Jamaica needs to be reshuffled. I think we need. Why are we still using the British? Why are we still using the British political structure? I think we need to use a political structure. There needs to be a team of researchers that research what works for Jamaica. Even the parliamentary structure in Jamaica. You have some big man in a jacket suit every day argue. Like, bro, like, I don't know, bro. Me not see them thing happen some other place. Tourism, remittance, and backside are the only things Jamaica have. Money is needed. So brain drain, you would sacrifice. Isn't the cockpit area in Jamaica responsible for a large majority of Jamaica's fresh water? That's the next thing. Is that the place, brain drain, we really want to start the backside again? Like, is that where the clean water? You know, Jamaica have a lot of underground rivers and them thing there. You know, backside backside is a messy job. Backside is a messy job, and if things get out of hand, the whole system get contaminated, and then you have to use some of that same revenue from the backside to try to replenish our fresh water. So I don't know. JT, seriously, this World Cup qualifying campaign is really starting to feel like World Cup during COVID, when we never had all our players because of COVID. Jamaica, yeah, that's true, that's true. Jamaica still in a slavery, brother. Okay, Kingston 1G says Jamaica is still. I have two family members, nurse and teacher. Andrew triple them pay. Wow. Okay, so and you know what I mean? If that's something there for Joseph Bernard to vote on, him see the evidence in his household. Him saying that the pay, his salary for his family members got doubled. Next thing, we can't plant food, JT. Andrew give the China to chop up the watershed area in St. Anne's. Yeah, those things, and me not gonna really agree with them thing. Lots of development in Jamaica would to look into the water issue some more, but I agree, water is life. Yeah, man, that's even if they're gonna do bauxiting in Jamaica, mining in Jamaica, we need to be a bit more vigilant in how we approach it, brother. You see me? I say I don't, because bauxite is, bro. When you look at some, all right, if you watch the news in the morning, BBC or something, they will give you a report. Like they will show the different cities around the world. Bro, when you look at China, India, and them places, you can't even see the people in my walk. I be a smug. A smudge or smug. I don't know what it's called. Smug or smudge. One of them. Brain drain. Drop the AI answer for that. When the sky just, all the pollution over in the air. I don't know if it's smudge or smug. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not going to pretend like. I think I know I'm around there, but I'm not sure. Way about the teacher, them. Teachers should be better paid. Ooh, teachers should be better paid. I agree, bro. But we also need better teachers too, bro. Some of them teachers, they are Jamaica, just do it to go foreign. You see me, I say? Just go and teach till them can go to Canada. You see me? It's bad. It's smug. It's smug, says Eagle Republic. The problem is after mining. It's smug. It's smug, yeah. Okay, so it's not smudge, it's smug. Yeah, me know say one of them, but me never know if me is smudge. No, is smudge a word? Look at me just make up all one word a while ago, dog. I don't know, is smudge a word? I don't even know if that's a word, brother. Because I make up my own political party. Where all the teachers them are cut, them could fix, but Andrew take 200% rain away, them never need to do in the first place. Pay the people, put the power for work for them. Okay. Burkina Faso give us the blueprint we need to own our backside. JT, he done well in COVID. No one has their job. JT, I'm going to send you a video that the American farmer. No man, nobody do that. Say me not really waste my time on the politics, Carlton. Me just talk about it because smudge is a word. It is a word? Okay. Smudge is something you would find in water, Eagle Republic. Where would you? Give me a scenario, Eagle Republic, where I would find smudge. Or the context I would use it in. Is smudge like in water? I don't know. Let me know. I like to learn too, bro. Some not look stupid when cause that enough people do, them pretend like them know everything and then them look like idiot. Cause I could have up here articulate myself and I talk about, Andrew Holness, the sky is full of smudge. Is actually a word. Okay, it's a word. But Stefan, in what context is that word used? If you can just let me know. Because some of my brain still, me love figuring, I love finding out things, so it helped me going forward. There is still a lot to get done. I just don't trust the other guy to continue the development. But JT, if them pay the teacher them good, them not cut so easy. That's true. Mess up so like you mess up something. Yes. Okay. 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 Yeah. So it's yeah. Okay. 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 So the okay. All right. Smudge like smear. Okay. Like there's smudge on the glass or something, right? Or something. Yeah. All right. All right. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much. Cause me know say some educated people in the stream, you know. Me always like that. Sky pollution is called smog. Yeah. Yeah, man. Them. Thank you, Kingston 1G. Somebody just wrote it there. I wanted to find out what was the smog. Okay. Good. Good. Time I learn something, I get excited to write it. Me just want to go to say it. Smudge, messing, smear. Yeah, smudge, smear. Okay. Marlon Nelson. Thank you. JT took up the Integrity Commission of Jamaica. Oh, you mean look up? Irie. Maybe Irie saying. Is it Irie? Irie for Morris says, JT, look up the Integrity Commission of Jamaica and report on the Prime Minister. You will be in awe. Yeah, there is something happening there with the integrity report where I think the Prime Minister was trying to block the report, block something, right? I haven't been on it. 7 more likes to 100. Thank you there, Max City. Wish, okay. Google them in the chat. Yeah, man. Yo, trust me, some people in the chat don't think I be a dunks over here, so I'm not buying that. I'm not buying that. I'm not buying that. I believe that people here are smart people. I hear Andrew say he's going to make sure say the locals can go to every beach in Jamaica. That is another issue. That is another issue. And I don't think that Jamaicans need to go to necessarily every beach because the country also has to develop. We have to be honest with ourselves. You can't be a beach and people are swim and you still not have your dinner. Because after you don't swim, you need your dinner, right? After you don't swim, you need your dinner as well. So I don't think necessarily, I think that's a stretch. And Conrad, that's what I don't like about politicians. That's what I don't like about politicians. When Andrew Holness is going to say he's going to make sure that Jamaicans can go to every beach, even if Mark Golin come and say that, I would say to Mark Golin, that's not possible. It's not possible for Jamaicans to go to every beach in Jamaica. Then, bro, in every country, you're gonna have to have some areas that's designated for development. You're gonna have to have areas designated for development. So it cannot be a thing where all of the beach them locals have access to it, where you just come make up a wood fire and just cook a pot. It cannot work like that. We gotta be honest with ourselves. And I'm not taking any side here. You hear what I said? Because the comment section have obviously shown me some we have labor right in here and we have PNP on the channel. But at the end of the day, we are Jamaicans. And at the end of the day, we still have some family members down there who's trying to make it. So we are Jamaica first. This is Jamaica. You see me I say? Swim around, hustler, need a spot to make a living. Yeah, I think that what the government should do is they should just be more, they should be more, I would say no. How would you say? They should be more strategic in when they're handing out or selling certain areas to make sure they're still designated areas for local Jamaicans to access the beaches. I think that's important. But I don't think that every beach needs to be open. Like, you're not going to have any development. Tourism is a large part of our GDP. Tourism and backside. I don't have the numbers on here. If it was a political show, I would have had it here for you guys. But I'm sure that tourism is a major contributor to Jamaica's GDP. So there has to be places that are designated for development and hotels and guest houses and all that. So, and if you buy a piece of property, you can't have people just come and swim and shit on the beach and do what they want to do, and then you still run a business there after you bought. But people need to know that when you buy properties in Jamaica, you can't buy the beach as well. So the government needs to find the right balance. They need to find the right balance. They need to find the right balance there. Nothing can go so. I'm not above JT, but when you see F3, you just have to call it out. JT, in most other Caribbean countries, the beaches are public. It don't matter if there is a hotel there. Which country that, brother? Which country that? No, Fabian. Is it Fabian or Fabian? Bro, you go to Greece and them place there, you can't go on certain beaches, bro. Certain beaches, they have people that sieve out all the sand. You can't go on every beach. That's not so. There's certain countries where you only have access to the beach if you are staying at that hotel. In certain countries, certain places in Mallorca, in Spain, in Marbella, in Malaga. But the people, bro, you can go and read about it. There's a story now where people in Spain, they're shooting tourists with water gun because they're telling the tourists to stop coming here because the tourists them basically take over Spain. The Spanish people them can't even walk in peace. They can't get housing. And another thing that the Jamaican government has to be careful with when it comes on to development, we have to make sure that the development doesn't come at the cost of driving up cost of living for the locals in Jamaica. We have to be strategic, bro. We have to be strategic. Rasta culture is Jamaica GDP, music, color, health, life. Bahamas JT. Okay, Bahamas. JT, the government needs to designate beaches like Harmony Beach in Mobay, right across from KFC. Florida have private beaches, especially near Hilton and other. Yeah, man. Yeah, Kingston, there's certain places you can't just access the beach. Big up yourself, emoji boss. You can't just access the beach everywhere in every country. But what I'm saying is the Jamaican government just has to be clear on where we're going to have the designated areas where Jamaicans will always have access to the beach. And a good beach as well. It cannot be the place where kids cannot swim and have a good time with their family. You see me, I say, the beaches should never be owned. All beaches in Cayman has access. Okay, all right, vibing. But you listen, vibing, Cayman Islands is a different situation. I think the people in Cayman Islands are a bit more disciplined. Jamaicans are not as disciplined as the Cayman Islands. And we did have some idiot at Jamaica. We think that Jamaica was so rich. We're like, let's give up Cayman Islands. A lot of people don't know that Jamaica owned Cayman Islands. No, Jamaicans can't even go to Cayman. So Jamaica used to own Cayman Islands, and Jamaica was like, let's give this island to the king and the queen because we're Jamaicans and we're kind. Yeah, we don't even have a military if we take back Cayman Islands. That's why me can't turn prime minister now, because me have to start build up back the military to see if we can grab off back Cayman Islands. I don't know how you give up a Cayman Islands. Who was the prime minister? Which party give up the Cayman Islands, people? Which party give up Cayman Islands? Or which party did give way back Cayman Islands? Because how we give up island? Where did Jamaica get fit to give up back island? You see me, I say, how did we give up Cayman Island, bro? I don't understand how we give up Cayman. We have people that try to get back, that try to take country. Donald Trump that try to take Greenland. Russia try to take Ukraine. Israel try to take Palestine. Jamaica, we're giving up countries. Like, that's how smart we are. So we are give up our country, brother. Shit, man. How did Jamaica? I don't get that. How did Jamaica get to a point where we gave it as a gift, brother. Damn. Yeah, them. I did not even know that. Yeah, Fabian, Jamaica own Cayman Islands, bro, and we gave it up as a gift to the Queen. Jamaica, you know, bro. We are give up. We are give up one whole country. That's why, brother. When me and somebody attack and me and Bel Bokabass, we say, dog, we life hard at Jamaica, right? I wonder why we life so hard, brother. You know why we life so hard in Jamaica? Is because we big up yourself, Premier Self. We are give up all one whole island. Like how all them things they end up happening. Low population countries can have public beaches. Over 2 million population cannot have. Maybe yeah. And Cayman Island has the population in Cayman Island is very. Yo, Tafari, people, let me know. Didn't Jamaica? Tafari said Jamaica never owned Cayman Island, bro. Jamaica never owned Cayman Island. Bro, can somebody check that? Cause I know that I read where Jamaica owned Cayman Island at one point. Jamaica owned Cayman Island. No, you make me have to go do all research, brother. No, you're gonna make me have to do all research. No, you make me have to go do all research again. Because me know some me read where Jamaica, Eagle Republic, them and Brain Chain, them are going to give away the answer in about 10 seconds. Because me sure say, Jamaica, this is not true, JT. You're saying, you're giving bad information. Alright. And I'm going to apologize if I'm wrong. They used to use Jamaican dollar. Cayman Island used to come to Jamaica for a better life. Them never have light water. Where did you get this info from? Okay, all right. Let me see. Maybe look like the fake news sketch me. Hold on. All right, let me just get some information here, people. All right. Let me just get some information, and I will apologize if I was wrong. Let me find out here. Jamaica ever own Cayman Islands? All right. So the people that must say JT, you're wrong. You chat too much. All right. So now I'm gonna need an apology now. Jamaica and Cayman Islands has connected colonial history. Cayman Islands were the first colonized by the British in the 17th century. 18 Cayman Islands were officially made a dependency of Jamaica, which was then a British colony. From 1863 to 1962, the Cayman Islands were governed as part of Jamaica, though they retained a degree of local administration. When Jamaica gained independence in 1962, the Cayman Islands chose not to join Jamaica as an independent nation. Instead, they remained a British colony, now called the British Overseas Territory. So Jamaica itself never owned Cayman Islands. Both were colonies under, but Cayman Islands was a dependence on Cayman Islands was a dependence on Jamaica. Okay, so I was close, but I didn't get it 100. We didn't own it. We didn't own it. They were a dependency on Jamaica. So it seems like the head of I think so. The head of the Cayman Island government, I guess, was in Jamaica, right? Yeah, the governor of Jamaica. It ended. So I didn't know exactly that, so I just cleared it up, and I apologize about the ownership. But Cayman Islands were governed. How is that something I didn't need to look up, brother? Fryneck, me never. When you think me born 1962, me not gonna look up that. Me have to look it up, bro. There's people in here also who didn't know. Me have to look it up, brother. You see me I say? We have to look it up. They were governed. As this person said, governed. So that's what I got wrong. They were governed. They weren't owned. So I guess that our powers were limited there. So that's what that was. So it's Fryneck. You can't say, oh, me have to look up that. Me never born yet, dog. Me never born in 1962. You see me I say? Cayman Island was part. See somebody box cover say Cayman Island was part of Jamaica. So me don't know again, brother. You see, JT, in other words, what that mean? You see me I say, yeah, me no, yeah, so me get a little confused now. Cause see box cover come and say, Brain Jane say, you mean Jamaica own Cayman as Park. No, but we did yeah, there was some affiliation there. And I apologize people for my information not being 100% accurate. So it was governed. It was governed. It was governed by Jamaica. So my apologies there. So I'm sorry about that. You see me I say, because when I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Yes, Jamaica administrated the Cayman Islands as a dependency of the British. That's what I've just read. Ball kick. But apparently they didn't own the island. They didn't own the island. But if you probably talk to some Jamaicans, they would have thought that. But don't you think that Jamaica should have still maybe tried to keep a grip on Cayman Islands as far as the governance is concerned? I think when we were getting our independence, something should have been in our constitution stating that Cayman Islands should also continue be some affiliate with Jamaica. Something should have write up, brother. Something should have write up. I don't think we should have just cut ties just like that. Father Bling say, yeah, Cayman Island was gifted to the Queen. That's what I read that somewhere else too, bro. I don't know if me read something bad too, bro. That's what I thought. It was gifted to the Queen. That's what I read. So that's what I thought. If it was gifted to the Queen from Jamaica, I thought that Jamaica owned the Cayman Islands. But apparently it was administered. It was administered, not administrated. It was administered by Jamaica. Yeah, Cayman. Yeah. So a grip wood, which power? Only island Jamaica own now is Goat Island. Yeah, we might give that to the Queen as well. Who knows? Jamaica, we are very kind people, you know. We tend to give her everything. You know, that's our style. We just give and take. You know, it's crazy. It's just all over the place. Jamaica don't even own itself. So, yeah, people, it was this kind of show, people. Like, my apologies, man. I come like, me need all the next channel, dog. Like, me need a next channel. Me need a next channel. Like, look at me, I'm gonna rise up, but the politics channel we have. Like, cause, you know, this was very interesting as well, cause me learned something today. Again, me end up learning something that makes me potentially go into an environment where me not look like an idiot. Cause me could have gone to one place and beat me chest say, brother, we did own Cayman, dog. We are talking we received for Cayman, so me would have look like idiot. This is why I like to learn. All when we have to do is go and look it up. Everyone go and do so. Yeah. That's and that's where that's what it is. So, but me still learn something today. If somebody in the comment section wasn't pushing back, I would have left this show still thinking say Jamaica did own Cayman Islands one time. So it worked out for me. Because, you know, me like to learn things when me don't go make a fool of myself in a certain environment where me I talk like me know. Because I was talking like, you see me, because what I've read was Jamaica, the island was gifted to the Queen, Cayman Islands, or something around that time. True, this gonna be, yeah, bro, it's, yeah, I know, say they don't play that country. I have a cousin, and she died over there. And she died over there. She never did her son papers, and he have to leave the country a couple days after she was buried. Oh my God. JT, for the past 20 years during PNP power, Jamaica always been in the top 3 crime country in the world. No, Jamaica rank 18. Big progress. I cannot push back on that. I cannot push back on that. What would you say though, Joseph, to the PNP them where say a labor right did I get trouble when PNP in a power if push up the crime rate? Cause you know, so some Jamaicans think that, you know, bro. Some Jamaicans think that. Trust me, there's Jamaicans out there where we think that the other party push up crime to give the other party a bad reputation. I don't know, people. Let me know. Let me know. You see me, I say, let me know, people. At least you did not say, I know, ask. Me, I ask you. Yeah, man. I saw Jamaican stand when they know sit there and say, yo, and I ask you, brother, I tell you. No, I was saying it, but I was also asking. Yes, so in conclusion, we govern the Cayman Islands. Yes, brethren. Yeah, that's the conclusion, people. We govern the Cayman Islands from 1863 to 1962. Something like that. Right? I think. Yeah, that's and I hope somebody has learned something today. Maybe somebody who's at work who is not on their phone and able to do the research. Maybe that person has learned something today. Who knows? It's okay. It's not a thing. It's reality. I didn't read the other message Tafari, so I don't know what this message, which one it's connected to. Cayman, oh, it's probably saying Cayman money is the second strongest in the world. They more to govern us at the moment. Well, but it's much easier. Remember, no, I was even looking at Manchester United spending, and I realized that Manchester United has spent more money on transfers than the GDP of a couple countries in the world. You know what I mean? So, but those countries are small though, bro. So I understand what you're saying, Tafar. Right? I'm sure it's easier to keep your currency stable with a small population and a steady economy. And you know that Cayman Island, a lot of offshore banking goes to Cayman, happens in Cayman Island, Cayman Islands and Panama. So there's a lot of dirty money in Cayman Islands as well. Remember what happened in the British Parliament when they found out how many MPs and those people who had their money stuffed up in Cayman Islands. So there's a lot of money hidden in Cayman Islands. So they Cayman Islands is like Switzerland. And look what happened since Donald Trump put 39% tariff on Switzerland. So if you used to, I don't know, I don't own a Rolex, so I don't know the price of a Rolex watch. But if you used to pay 10,000 fee a Rolex, then you're probably now gonna pay put another 39% on that, right? If you are so if you are into those things, Swiss cheese, all them thing there. Too bad me not really eat Swiss cheese and them thing there. Chocolate, all them thing they come from Switzerland. You see me I say so. But when you look at Switzerland and the whole banking system, I think that's what made Switzerland that rich and powerful. So I'm assuming that the Cayman Islands Cayman Islands should be around there. You see me I say Jamaica can take over Cayman like how Russia. That's not gonna happen, Lanesa. That's not gonna happen, bro. That's not gonna happen. Jamaica don't have, not even gunman them down there have enough bullet, much less the army. I don't think that Jamaica has the capability of taking over the Cayman Islands. I don't think that we have that. The British governed Cayman Island like they did Jamaica until independence. They just weren't governed from Jamaica. Choose to stay under a colony of England, and then Jamaica got our independence. So that's where we are. That's where we are, people. It turned into an election show. And people, please, if you're gonna go out and vote in Jamaica, before we wrap this up, you're gonna go out and vote, right? Make sure, if you're gonna go out and vote, make sure you make the right decision. And don't just vote because my mother did a PNP, my father did a Labour, right? Bro, don't vote for those reasons. Please look at the country, bro. Please put Jamaica first. If you see where the Jamaica's Labour Party is the one that's, pushing the envelope and moving Jamaica in the right direction, vote for them. If you think that the People's National Party is going to come in and add on to what the Jamaica Labour Party has done and even implement more good things and kick on the economy, you vote for them, bro. You see me I say? So look at what works for Jamaica. You see me I say? That's the important. It seems like a lot of people wants to watch the game with Dujan Whisper. People, I promise you, Sunday, we're going to do a proper show on Sunday. Sunday, we will do a football show. My apologies that the show became a political show today. But this is why that's why I'm sure, this is why the channel is called Sports Blem. Because I'm always telling us, say, my show them can go off the rails and it end up at talk about dating, it end up at talk about politics. Today we are talking about tourism, we are talking about backside. That's, I don't want to restrict myself. So that's what this channel is, bro. We don't do it all the time, but it tends to do that sometimes. And my apologies for the people who came based on the title of the show and everything. And we were supposed to talk about Leon Bailey and everything, and it didn't turn out that way. I'm sorry about that. Sunday, we'll make sure we do a proper show. Big up to One Umbrella Sports. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you again, Brain Drain, for the super chat. Thank you again. Somebody else gave a super chat. Here. Let me see. And I don't want to miss anybody. It was Brain Drain and Mr. United. So thank you guys very much, people. Thank you guys very much. Have a great weekend, folks. Be safe out there. We don't want to see you in a video saying who make the rum. We don't want to see you in one of the who make the rum video them. So have a good weekend. A lot of you working hard. Stefan, big up yourself. Big up yourself. Everybody in the comment section. People, I would love to give everybody a shout out, but YouTube has changed up the lot of your names. Your name is not the same on YouTube. Some of you guys who want to hold up a number in your name and them thing there, bro. YouTube, I don't know what YouTube has been doing. This person named Fabian now _615. G Godan 761. So yeah, it like YouTube. Big up yourself. Ghost one some name now. Azum IO1251. Like I don't know what YouTube did, bro. Them change up the whole of the people them name, brother. You see me I say? So people, and stay off the OnlyFans for the weekend, alright? Leave that stuff to Leon Bailey. Thank you very much, people. Have a great weekend. Alright? Until next time. Take care.